you can't hear me. Welcome, viewers. We're going on right at 6 o'clock, actually a little bit early. We're setting a New Year's resolution to go on early. How about that? We got a full house tonight. New year, new topics, same crew. Minus Joey Mahachik, who evidently had a battle with something and lost. That's all I'll say about that.
He had a good time.
But he had a good time. So happy New Year's to everyone. Appreciate you guys joining us. 2 men in a 6-pack. Like I was saying off air, this is the fun show, man. We get to have fun. I get to cuss a little bit and talk a little smack, and I get to watch Preston square off with Irv, and Irv square off with Rayner, and Rayner square off with the pizza up there, and we
he squares off.
But seriously, happy New Year's to everybody. On my left here, I got Mike Irvin. You doing all right, man?
Yes, sir.
You come back from duck hunting?
I did.
Did you shoot several?
He didn't even shoot his gun.
Did not.
Didn't even shoot your gun.
Did not.
Okay. Have Chris Rayner over there, who's wearing his Panther attire.
Assalamu alaikum.
Who Panthers back into the playoffs? Host a playoff game at what, 8 and 9? Are we 8 and 9?
They're hosting it.
8 and 9.
Yeah,
they're
as
hosting.
the
Division champs.
NFC. We're the NFC South champions, man. The South
You
champions.
used to be proud of that, Bryce.
Let's
Everyone
start
go
out with a
Charlotte
little
next
trivia.
weekend?
Can I start with a little trivia, Goody?
Yeah, go ahead. Man.
Last team in the NFL to win a playoff game with a losing record.
Charlotte
Who was
Panthers.
Seattle Seahawks.
that? Carolina Panthers.
Oh, Carolina Panthers.
Seahawks
Yeah.
won the first one, but Panthers
Yeah.
won the second one.
Seahawks did it back in was like 9 or something like that. I
Yeah,
can't
they were like
remember.
7 and 9.
Yeah.
The Panthers were
That's
7,
crazy.
8 and 1.
We have our favorite attorney on board who keeps us
retainer, baby.
on retainer here. Mr. Warlick, thank you for joining us today. And you have some strong feelings about the Seahawks, actually.
I do.
That we're going to get to.
Okay. Happy
All right.
New Year, man.
Happy New Year to you. We have my buddy, Dave Miller, joining us. Remind us of the date, January, what is it?
24th.
24th. We all heading to Greensboro for the weekend to see Dave get inducted into the North Carolina.
Just wear your drinking shoes.
Okay, so we'll be wearing our drinking
It could
shoes.
get a little ugly.
We may take Preston with us and let him be the designated driver. How about that?
Might need it.
We might need it. And then we got my bud Preston Kelly. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna let him talk about some of the stuff he's got going on later on at the end of the show. But Preston's making it happen.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Doing some really cool stuff with some podcasts and stuff. So he's good to go. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna start off real quick. Gonna try to cover 3 topics: playoffs, college football playoffs, transfer portal, and NFL playoffs, along with studs and duds and stuff like that. So we can cover however much I want to cover. I mean, but I want to watch Landman here shortly. So I'll just be telling you that right off the bat.
We're all good.
So anyway, second season, 12-team college football playoff is craziness, chaos, clarity, controversy in equal measure. Just real quick, first 2 rounds, which were the 19th and 20th of December 25, Alabama throttled Oklahoma 34-24. It wasn't that close, 34-24. Miami beat Texas A&M in a snoozer 10-3, but Miami's defense was stout. Ole Miss laid the wood on Tulane. Again, they beat them. That's the second time in the season they beat them 41-10. And Oregon hung up 51 on James Madison 34. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the non-power 4, and we're going to talk about maybe some of the second round here. Quarterfinals last weekend, Indiana just laid the wood on Alabama. Y'all interrupt me whenever you want to.
No, keep
I'm
going.
good.
We'll have a conversation in a little bit.
38-9.
You're recapping.
Girth.
Miami 24-14 over Ohio State, and it honestly, dude, it was not that close. It was not that close at all, really. Oregon 23, Texas Tech 0.
He threw the wood. Dude.
I mean, I would say, even though Indiana scored more points than Oregon did on Texas Tech, it was as a dominating performance, and Oregon didn't play that good. That was the crazy thing.
They didn't have to.
No, they didn't have to. And then went to bed halftime because I was just wore out. And I woke up the next morning and saw my damn Land Sharks, baby. Ole Miss. I'm a Kiffin guy, but I'm also an Ole Miss guy. They played a great second half. I watched it. I think it's literally the only time I've ever watched a replay of a game. I mean, I didn't see the game, but I watched it from beginning to the end of the second half.
How long have you? I got a question.
Yeah.
How long have you been an Ole Miss fan?
I've been an Ole Miss fan, honestly, since Houston Nutt was there. Houston Nutt was there before he went to Arkansas.
And you liked their mascot back in the day?
The Rebels.
The Rebels, man. Old Rebels, yeah.
It's just a question.
You're trying to create some controversy,
It's
man,
just a
but it's
question.
okay.
It's a question.
It's because he started that season last year with that Texas hat until
Right.
they went.
No.
Well, and you know what? A lot
no.
of people didn't like the dude.
I've always been a Texas. I'm
busted.
No, I'm pulling for Texas. Texas is my team besides Carolina. But I like Lane Kiffin. I like Ole Miss. I love the baby blue uniforms that Ole Miss
I
wears.
don't know.
Man.
I love the hats they wore last week.
Oh, they
with
were
the,
sweet.
whatever the camouflage design.
Oh yeah, they had in the gray
Yep.
pattern. Yeah, and by the way, everybody, I was talking to Joey about this last night. I don't have them pulled up, and I know somebody between three tech people here.
What you want, Daddy?
Arch Manning had a good year. Yeah. He had a real good year. It just
Has he
when you're
decided if he's coming out yet?
oh no, he's not
He's
coming
nice
out.
staying.
But when you're
He's made too much.
when you start out here preseason and you've never thrown a pass, you only have one way to go, right? And that's down.
Oh.
So anyway, so we end up semifinals January 8th, Thursday. Ole Miss at Miami, 7:30. Miami is currently favored 3.5.
Really?
The next night, Friday, January 9th, Indiana versus Oregon. Indiana is favored by 4 points. So as you see, notable absences in the Final Four. Only powerhouse, Oregon's been there a couple, and actually hasn't been into the Final Four, but they've predominantly had a good team. Miami historically, it's been 25 years, right?
Been a while.
Yeah. Notable absence: Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, which it kind of underscores the volatility of expanding the format. So. One, I think, really compelling story, and I just want your guys' feedback. What do all four coaches have in common besides being in the Final Four playing football?
Saban.
That is absolutely amazing. Pete Golden, Ole Miss, worked under Saban at Alabama, defensive coordinator. His Alabama defenses led the country during the time. His defense philosophy is carried over to Ole Miss. Mario Cristobal. I didn't know Cristobal was under him, but he was his offensive line coach and recruiting coordinator from 13 to 16. Cristobal's was the cornerstone of Alabama's physical identity, which he obviously has carried over to Miami.
Don't do that.
Miami has two of the baddest defensive ends.
Nasty.
That Reuben Baines, is it Baines? Reuben something. Number 4. That's all. I mean, he's so quick. Dan Lanning, of course, was on his staff as a grad assistant, and then went on with Kirby Smart, who is also a Saban protege. And this one I didn't know until the last week or two. It's become
another hot dog.
Very high priority is Cignetti, and I'm not fully. I haven't really kind of determined if I like Cignetti or not. He's kind of cocky, man.
Wait a minute. Hold a minute.
Google him.
Wait. You
Just Google him, Goody.
Kiffin guy, but don't like Chris.
You just literally said he
That's
was
a
the
fact.
I know.
best.
I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway,
He wins.
he wins. He does. Cignetti. He was a staff on the 2009
Shit team and
undefeated
making it
team. Coach wide receivers. He was the one of the guys that recruited Julio Jones to Alabama.
Shit team that
But he has shaped his whole program. He credits Saban for shaping his views on building a program, accountability, recruiting infrastructure, and leadership.
He took it.
And he's applied them all. So 4 coaches, out of the 4 coaches, going off script here, tell me which one of those 4 coaches y'all like the best, and tell me why. And y'all whoever wants to start.
I'm just wanting to say, Carolina's a basketball school. Indiana's been a basketball school. And you got this guy over here at Indiana now, and they're in the national championship series and race. Where's Carolina at as a basketball school?
They ain't doing anything.
It's just because Indiana has always been the worst.
Well, not
ever.
the worst, but not by far the best.
Been the worst.
Never won a
In
national
football.
title.
In
You talking
football,
about
yes.
yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yes.
Traditionally,
Indiana. So traditionally,
historically,
Yeah.
they are the worst.
they have the worst winning percentage.
Thank
Division
you.
One winning percentage.
Thank you.
They were going back and forth between them and Northwestern.
Yes.
We talked about that a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And
I
Carolina
think
can't do
Northwestern's kind of solidified it.
Our coach is too busy with all the college girls. That's our problem.
It really ain't that.
Just one.
It really ain't that, dude.
Well, then what is it? If it's
It's I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's
They recruit
players wanting money for podcasts. But anyway, let's keep going. We'll keep going. Anyway, so
Okay, sorry to
so-
break your train of thought, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'll shut up.
So who's your coach? Who's your favorite coach out of those four?
The dude, Indiana.
Okay.
By far.
Okay.
He took that from nothing to now.
Okay, Rainer, who's your favorite coach out of those
Same
four?
thing. Silk
All right.
purse to Sal's ear, baby.
You like?
No, strike that, reverse it.
I love Lanning, but Cignetti's attention to
Yeah,
detail is.
I love Lanning, man. Did you see what he said about the playoffs? And Rainer and I have talked about this, and we're going to talk about it later about the buys.
Oh yeah. 1-7.
Lanning is he's like, we're playing football in January, deciding who's going to win. Why don't we move everything up?
Yeah.
Start week 0.
That's a
Correct.
great plan.
I mean, and be done by the
January
end of
1st.
January
January
1st.
1st
Let that
before the
be.
transfer portal.
I just, I like Lanning, man.
So while we're on that topic, is Kiffin going to let his coaches still coach?
That's not up to. That's not up to
I saw that.
Kiffin. That's up to LSU and
Yeah.
Or is
Ole
LSU
Miss.
gonna let him
So what I saw was they're all coming with Kiffin except the offensive
OC
coordinator.
is
Yeah,
the
the
one
OC,
saying
which is the
Carl
one
Lawrence.
that,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, which is the man, right, Preston? I mean, he's the
Is that Reese?
Got him going.
no
Charlie Weiss.
Charlie Weiss Jr. Weiss Jr.
Vice Junior.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is a star.
yeah. So
Surprised
anyway,
he'll be a head coach before it's over.
so who's your man? Is it Cristobal?
Oh, it's
Because
got to be Cristobal. I mean, the fact they've gotten you back into prominence. But Cignetti's a close second. I mean,
Yeah.
what he's done in Indiana, and we just talked about them being historically the worst program in college football. I mean, he's had 2 great seasons,
Yeah.
and you got to give him a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really establishing, and look, that's the team to beat. The next 2 weeks.
I think Indiana and Ole Miss.
Indiana, Ole Miss.
In the finals.
We'll get to that later.
Preston, who's your coach?
I'm a Cignetti guy, but that golden guy at Ole Miss has really grown on me. For him to never coach before, like have a head coaching role, in his first 2 games be in the college football playoff, and he's got that team a win away from being in the national championship.
Yeah.
After all the drama and stuff that they've been through the last month and a half, or full season really, with all the lane stuff and everything like that, that's really impressive to me.
You know what I like about him? He broke out, man. The biggest game of his career.
Break out.
Didn't shave, man. He was unshaved. He looked like a thin Bob Eason.
Didn't
Think about it.
shave. Man, when I Googled him, no offense to Miller, he looked like Miller. He had
Oh,
a
I
beard
have-
like that.
oh, really?
Like he's gone through and had a glamour makeover now that he's the head coach.
He's going to. He's going to.
got a haircut.
What's that
shaved.
place that sells the makeup? Ulta.
Ulta?
He's going to Ulta.
Man, he's
and had a makeup
They've
dude.
got him looking the part now.
Do you go there?
Well, I like.
What are you saying about me?
Do you go there good?
Do I go there? No, I don't
Like
go.
a werewolf.
I pick up gift certificates for Christmas and birthdays and stuff, but I don't go there. Actually, I get the gift certificates at Food Line because they sell them at Food Line. So anyway, so some of the key drivers for this whole deal: Notre Dame's absence, obviously. That's been chronicled. Alabama's inclusion, despite the 38-3 blowout. Again, I would argue I'm an Alabama guy, tried and true, but I would argue that 23-0 Texas Tech, Oregon got that's a whooping too.
If you get in the playoffs and you win a game, you deserve to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, Alabama,
Right.
Miami. I mean, and think about that, man. Miami almost.
They were bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why you do 12 or 16.
I'm not so sure Oklahoma was legit, man. But I mean, yeah, we'll talk about that. And then the non-power four. I said the poor. I mean, they just got throttled, man. I mean, I hate it. One of the team, James Madison, there's some Onslow County ties with that deal. The quarterback in fact,
Was.
yeah,
went in the portal.
yeah, he's in the portal now. But Onslow County ties with the Barnett kid. Anyway, so we're just going to go around. I've got about 11 questions, and whoever wants to answer them, just speak first.
Close.
Brand bias in the college football committee. Is the college football committee still influenced by traditional powerhouse names like Alabama, despite despite their blowout loss?
Yes,
Yes.
I think they are
I would
now.
agree.
I think they are now, but times are changing.
Yeah, but you want to talk about a great brand as Notre Dame, and they got
hosed.
right. So you can't
Yeah.
really say brand bias. I'd say conference bias.
Well, so
Yeah, I would agree, Warwick.
so should Notre Dame's
Really, really.
independent? So that's another question. Should Notre Dame's independent status help or hurt its chances in the play to make the playoffs, or should it affect it at all?
It shouldn't.
Have you had anybody chime in there watching?
I mean,
that?
I think
Yeah, we got.
I think body of work.
got 4 likes.
I think that should have been.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we got 4. We got 10 people watching. We got 4 likes.
Is
We got
Robert
about,
Farley one of them?
I don't know.
So I'll ask him about that thing on the air if you want me to.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
No, I just think, with looking at how the playoffs played out, I think tradition played a lot with some of the teams that got in. I think tradition also is what hurt Notre Dame, is the fact that they're not in a conference. And I think the NCAA wants that conference. They want Notre Dame to be in a conference to solidify why they're in.
So where does Notre Dame go if they go into conference? Big Ten? Is that the natural?
I see. But here's the thing: all their other
think
teams,
that'd
all
be
their
the
other
best
athletic
fit.
Or
teams,
an ACC.
play an ACC.
Yeah.
So, there's not a right answer. Because if you look at their body of work, you look who they play. They've played a good schedule.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't be punished.
Yeah.
And I think they were.
And for the record, and I know I'm saying, hey, I like Texas. I like, I'm a Notre Dame guy. I pull for Notre Dame. Always, I pull.
How many hats do you wear?
Man,
Thank you.
well, see, I wear.
Gosh,
I got.
Preston
He's got a
Wood.
cover, baby.
So,
One
so I
lose.
think on
Next
that
he steps
question,
up.
No, I don't
if
have
you
a
look
co-
at
I
the
mean-
two guys sitting in the individual
Hey.
chairs
We
between
have-
the two of them.
I'm not
They
hopping-
might pull
Yeah,
for
he's-
20 different college
we
teams.
have
State,
been live
Clemson.
for-
Look, man. Look.
Come on, man.
Besides Alabama,
Alabama.
all the other teams I pull for. Notre
Texas,
Dame.
Notre Dame,
Which,
Ole Miss.
when was the last time
Carolina.
any of those 3 won a national championship?
Oh, so it depends on who wins.
So,
Well, you're saying
okay,
I'm
while
pulling
we're
for
on that
them
topic,
because
has Ole Miss ever won one? They say they've claimed a couple, like the Dinkle or the Dunkel or those oddball. I don't think they've ever actually won one that was like AP. Or
But I
anything
guess
like
what I'm saying is, no, I don't pull for Alcorn State, but I'm
Unless
pulling
they're
for.
playing for the-
Is that one of your teams, Goody?
unless
No,
they're
I said
playing,
unless they're playing for the national championship. No, but
J.
there's just ties, man. Notre Dame. Look, anybody who's been to South Bend, Indiana, to watch a football game and get tied up with a damn.
I've been there. You've been there, right?
I've been there.
Yeah,
It was a beautiful experience.
I wasn't invited.
have you been there?
didn't, you
I
didn't
wasn't.
go?
I didn't. I wasn't invited.
Any,
We need to go
anybody
again
that's
and
watched
take
the football
Preston.
game at South Bend, Indiana, and is not a Notre Dame fan, you're not a football fan.
They
I'm just telling
want
you.
to
Okay,
drive.
next year, and I'm not gonna hold this. I'm not gonna hold the show up. But next year, let's do South Bend and then go on to Lambeau and take Preston with us,
Well,
all in one weekend.
We have
I'm
a
working.
different plan.
We got a different plan. I've got 4 tickets secured. I'm trying to secure some more tickets to Alabama.
Oh,
ECU is playing Alabama down in Tuscaloosa, and I've got 4 already to go. So I'm trying to get another
but
2.
don't you think that'd be a good idea, Steve? South Bend on Saturday, Lambeau on
Look,
Sunday.
man,
the
we've
bucket
listen,
list weekend.
I'm like retired, so I can do whatever you guys want to do. You just tell me.
I'm down with that.
All right.
I had a good time in Chicago. Didn't you like Chicago, Irv? Oh, that's right. You
Oh,
I
you didn't
wasn't
go.
invited
Did
again
you
to
want some
that.
cocaine?
Cocaine.
All right,
Cocaine and toll
non-power 4 access. Tulane and James Madison. Joke.
Very much.
No, they tried to do the right thing, but no, they didn't belong.
But you're gonna have upsets no matter what. Look at
Go,
Texas
Preston's
Tech.
got something. Go, Preston.
Well, look at Texas Tech got blown out.
Can we make the argument that James Madison had a better performance against Oregon than Texas Tech did?
I would
Exactly.
agree.
They put 30 up 34
I would
points
agree.
on them, and
I agree.
Texas Tech didn't score a point.
Right.
And they were a bye.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I would not disagree with you.
You know how buys are; they can go both ways. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's Preston.
Well, let's talk about the buys. Teams with first round buys are now 1-7 after 2 years. How do you fix it?
Do away with
16
Do away
teams.
with it. 16 teams.
So go to 16.
Yep.
I mean, you might have some blowouts, but you might have one of those teams come through.
And
Why don't we just go to 24?
and
Just 16.
Well, we go to 62. Like
I was
do
fixing-
away
Let's
with
go
the
to
neutral
64.
sites, man. Let
Well-
everybody play home up until the
So and see that's what I liked about Lanning. Lanning made the comment this week. He's like, okay, first of all, we need to start earlier. He goes, I'm so happy that we played. I forget where they played, but maybe Fiesta Bowl. No, they didn't play Fiesta Bowl. Regardless, wherever they played, he goes, we should have been playing that game in Lubbock. He goes, he legitimately said it, and he was like, it's not because I wanted to play in Lubbock, but it was because those guys got a bye first round. They
deserved it.
Second round, the team should be going there. Now to admonish him a little bit. Last year, same thing happened to Oregon. Oregon got a bye, played. I forget who beat Oregon in the second round, but they didn't get to host a game. And he was saying, we should have hosted. We should have hosted a game, at Eugene. But it's legit, man. I mean, and honestly, if you looked at the Orange Bowl, I didn't notice the Rose Bowl, but not all the seats were taken.
No.
I mean,
Rose Bowl was packed.
okay, Rose Bowl was packed. Orange Bowl, there was empty seats.
That's where the national championship is being played. Is Miami.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but it'll be full.
So you guys know
there,
that's not the Orange Bowl.
it ain't now.
It's
Orange Bowl is gone.
Yeah, it's Hard Rock.
Hard Rock. But it was the Orange Bowl they played, wasn't it?
It was, but it's still
Orange
not
Bowl
the
and
Orange
Hard
Bowl.
Rock.
Yeah, it's not the Orange Bowl.
That's Joe Robbie Stadium.
That's right. That's right. So has the 12-team playoff improved the sport or simply extended inevitable mismatches? Thoughts? I mean, I'm just
Well, I think they should go to 16. so
No.
I'm gonna
All right,
go
so
that
look.
way.
The playoffs have
playoffs.
diminished the meanings of the bowl games.
Badly.
Okay? Because think about it, back in the day, those bowl games mattered.
Yeah.
You had traditional conferences at each different bowl game, and now it's rotating. Everything's changed. I really like Lanning's idea.
Well, and Lanning did say too, I don't know if you heard him say this, but he said the NCAA is trying to serve two purposes. They're trying to create a national champion, but they're also trying to keep the tradition
Correct.
of the bowl games.
But you can't, because the way the seedings are, it's not going to be like it used to be. So I really like the idea of them starting earlier,
Yeah.
doing the playoffs, and like Bob said, I think if you earned a home game, you should host a home game.
Yeah, I
Don't try
agree
to
with
put it
that.
in the Fiesta Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, or Sugar Bowl. Just let it go.
Yeah. Frank O'Connor says, "Happy New Year's, guys," and Irvin, shut up.
Hey, Frank
So
O'Connor.
anyway, but yeah, I mean, think about it. So by doing it the way they do it,
Tell Tori I said that.
they're occupying 6 bowl games: the 4 in the first round and 2 in the second
Yes.
round. There are 6 useless bowls that could be cut away. The Fenway Park, whatever. The
I don't know
Yankee
anything in
pinstripe.
Fenway.
Tons.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
Duke Mayo Bowl.
I mean, I couldn't. I mean, there's 6. I mean, you could list a list.
I forgot to ask Frank if he got some Duke Mayo. He wanted the
Well,
Duke Mayo Bowl.
when you have a team that plays and they have a losing and you have to scrounge and get they've got a losing record, and 2, I don't remember what the bowl was, but Appalachian State played,
Georgia Southern.
which is in their conference. It was
Correct.
like a
Well, they played at 5 and 7 because of all the opt outs.
that's what I'm saying.
But don't they still get paid for that in schools?
They do, but I mean,
I'm sure.
But I mean,
You've answered your
let's
own
take up a
question.
collection and have some
the
2 and 9
meanings
teams come here and play at
behind
Jacksonville
bowls
High School.
Is gone. It doesn't
mean-
mean what it used to mean.
I
Goody, to
understand
your
that.
ultimate question, if you just pick the top 4 teams at the end of the year, you'd be missing 2 that work their way.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah,
So that
I think it
kinda
needs to be
speaks for
more than
itself.
4. But I don't think. I think everybody. I think they should have 16, and I mean, and just
16
and
is a good
reseed them
number.
and let one play 16.
Right.
Yep.
16 is a natural bracket. Like 24 and 12,
Right.
you have buys, and just do 16, 8, whatever makes a natural bracket.
Let them work, get hot. Miami got hot. They
Yeah.
wouldn't even made it. Now they're hot.
Yeah.
That's the only argument you need to look
That's
at.
what Steve.
What do you say,
Saban
Preston?
said.
You gonna say something?
I was just gonna say something education-wise, but y'all are talking the format and everything, so I can wait.
Well, so I mean, so one plays 16. So should the Power Four be included, or should it be the Power? I mean, not the non-Power Four. Should it be a Power Four championship and then have a non-Power
They
Four?
need to just do away with the automatic bid.
Right,
Period.
just take
Yeah.
them top
Take the
16.
top 16.
and
Okay.
just put them in that. And if a Power 5 ends up being ranked in the top 16, then good for them, and they can get in.
You need to hold that a little bit closer. I'm sorry.
But if
That's perfect.
Okay, yeah. So if a Power 5 ends up being ranked in the final 16 at the end of the year, let them in. But if they're not in there, then it sucks for them.
We should have pulled up the final rankings into 16 and see, and then gone to. We'll do that next. Let's do that next week. Let's pull out what the final. Let's look at what the committee's final
Preston's
16
got it in
were.
his head.
If it was the final 4, it would have been Notre Dame, Texas, BYU, and Vanderbilt.
So Vanderbilt would have played.
filled in if
They'd have been the next 4.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is let's look at the. So one plays 16. So that would have been.
So
Indiana would have played.
Indiana would have played, I believe it would have been Vanderbilt, and then it filled in Vanderbilt, Texas,
Yeah.
BYU, Notre Dame.
Yeah. Can you do that graphic for us next week? Sure. I mean, that'd be awesome just to look at it and see how it, and we can go in and kind of maybe debate after that, and that'll be right before.
You play baseball, you pitch, or you play on the outfield.
I do both, actually.
Joy Likens Weatherington says 16.
Here's
So-
what I want to do, though, for the national championship game, especially if Miami makes it. Let's take Preston down to Miami and tell everybody he's Carson Beck in the bars the night before.
I agree, man. Well,
you do have a strong reserve.
Well, he would have to wear long sleeves because Carson Beck's all tatted up, dude.
Is it? Well, we can put the sleeves on him like those little
Get some
pull-up
tattoo
things.
sleeves.
Let's just go get him some tattoos.
We can get him some tattoos, yeah.
Get a sponsor.
Come on, guys.
How about this?
His grandmother would love that.
Yeah.
His dad would love that.
How about this? Does the 2025-26 postseason signal a decline in SEC dominance or growing parity with programs like Indiana, Miami, and Ole Miss making it? Even though Ole Miss is in the SEC, they're not the traditional.
I think it's parity. I really do.
It's got to be the portal.
It's all about the NIL.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
NIL
every year
portal.
it's going to change. One year you have the SEC
How many
dominant.
folks are in the portal now? I heard 3,700.
30.
I heard,
Yeah. Next.
I heard $4,000.
Next segment, we're going to talk about it when it opened up on January 2nd. 3,700 Division I scholarship players. That's not counting D2. That's not counting. I don't know if that's counting FCS schools because I looked for the Kamari Brown kid and I didn't see him listed. Yeah. So I don't know. It might. Maybe he's just so far down that or whatever. But he's getting some love. We'll talk about that. So last question is the college football playoff becoming more of an invitational than a true championship, particularly with non-Power 4 inclusion still unresolved. So are they taking the best of the best, or are they taking, okay, well this team went you play who you play, you're in the conference, but is a 12-1 or 13-0 Sun Belt team equal to a 12-1 team in the Big Ten?
That was proven. That was proven.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. So I don't know. Preston's dad, Brian says Preston's dad is not for tattoos. So anyway,
I knew that.
Brian, we're just joking,
I
man.
just want to call him out. I figured I'd call his grandmother out since, I did work with her a little bit at Jacksonville High School.
All right. So let's go around predictions for the games. I think everybody was already going that way. First game, who did I say is playing first? Ole Miss. Ole Miss
And the U.
and Miami. Miami minus 3.5. Irv, who you got?
I'm taking Indiana.
Well, no, we're going to
Talking
get
about
to
the first
Indiana.
game.
The first game, Ole Miss versus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ole Miss. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
who you got?
Go Rebels.
All right, who you got?
The U.
The U. I know you got the U. Who you got, man?
Got the Rebels.
The Rebels, and of course I'm going with the Land Sharks. Next game, Oregon, Indiana. Indiana minus 4. Preston, who you got?
I'll take Indiana.
Me too.
Who you got?
Hoosiers.
Indiana.
Hoosiers.
I'm taking Bobby Knight.
I just don't know if I like the Cignetti guy, man. I kind of like Dan Lanning.
you did 20 minutes ago.
No, I
you
know.
said he was the best coach ever.
No, I did not.
His attention to detail is
You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
unparalleled.
Guys, did I say I
don't
liked that he was the best? I didn't even.
He is cocky.
Yeah, he's
So is Lane Kiffin, man.
I don't
if you like
like
Lane
you.
Kiffin,
I don't know
you
why I
can't
come here for
dislike
this.
We're
him
gonna be sitting here
because
next
he's
week, and we're gonna hear.
I
You know,
don't
I've
like
always
it.
been in Indiana.
No, I have never been.
yeah.
No, I will
Pull
tell you
for
this.
Indiana all the time, man.
Anybody that
Preston's
knows
giving
me,
Goody crap.
anybody that knows,
He'll wear
yeah. What the hell are you
Indiana
giving me crap? You supposed to be giving
have
anybody
an Indiana
that
hat.
does know me and knows anything about me knows that if my son plays college basketball, and I could send him to one place to play college basketball, it would have been for Bobby Knight when Bobby Knight was coaching Indiana, and that's simply because his butt was going to be in bed at curfew. He was going to be going to class, and he was going to be making grades. And if he wasn't, guess what? He'd get a chair thrown at his ass. So I mean, that's just part of it.
That's how the referees got chairs thrown
yeah,
out.
that's right. So anyway,
So who are you gonna like next week?
So we got Ole Miss. Well, no, I mean we had
You
two
had
for
2 U's.
Okay, so who's winning it all? Or who's winning it all?
I think Indiana's gonna take it.
Okay, Rainer, who's winning it all?
Georgia.
He's looking it up.
Indiana. No. That's a tough
Warlick,
victory this
who's
year.
winning it all?
I say Indiana, but if I'm wrong and Oregon beats them, I like Oregon.
You like Oregon. So the winner of that
Yeah, that's
game
what I like.
is going to win. Miller, you going with a U, baby? It's that. Hey,
No, look, honestly, no. If Indiana beats Oregon, I think Indiana wins the whole thing. If Oregon finds a way to beat Indiana,
the U.
I think Miami wins it all.
How can you be against the U with Michael Irvin and Ray?
crackhead?
Yeah,
You freaking
and Ray.
Pulled his belt off and started
what's
with
Ray's
Ray
name?
Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
But, hey,
they're going crazy. Ray, you could tell the difference. Ray Lewis sitting there in a 2-piece suit, but had like a jacket on or whatever. Irvin was just.
Irv whips his belt off and starts whipping people.
Mike Irvin.
You know what? But it showed him with his damn shirt up, and somebody said,
He's ripped.
"That's the most in shape 60-year-old I've ever seen in my life." That guy was,
Did you see him taking his belt and whipping everything
Ohio
within
State.
sight?
yeah. So who you got? So who you
$600
who you think's gonna win it?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, and I'm rolling with you too, dude. I like Ole Miss. I like Ole Miss.
I like it.
I just think I think honestly, they've galvanized because of all this crap going
That
on.
team feels very disrespected.
With Lane Kiffin. I mean, they're giving him crap, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I love it.
And I'm a lame guy, but I'm gonna tell you this: I'm gonna be a lame guy, but I'm not pulling for him at LSU. I just don't like LSU. I've never liked LSU. Brian Kelly. I wasn't an Ed Orgeron guy, but anyway,
Well, you might name Brian Kelly. It's got to be a little shaky.
yeah, he is a little shaky.
You don't like Brian Kelly?
No, I like Brian Kelly, the firefighter or the EMS guy, whatever. I don't even know what he does now, man.
Did
He
you see his comment
well,
about Preston's
technically-
tattoos?
he drives
He
a
just
South
makes
Pole.
videos.
Yeah, I do too. I think
He just does
yeah.
podcasts and videos.
Podcasts.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how much fires he's fighting and how much fire regulating he's doing.
He's cooking. He's either cooking, he's creating fire and cooking, or he's
Well, that's
fighting.
what fire people do. They cook, sleep, and eat.
All right, and what do you do?
What does
Irv?
police officers do?
What do you do
Fight
as a
crime. We
Irv,
keep
you don't leave your
safe.
desk other than go to lunch.
Sometimes no, I do more than that.
He gets up and goes to the bathroom. Gets it. He starts his day off every day with a nab, and
10
they
o'clock.
At
I
10
know,
o'clock.
I'm told.
And then he goes to lunch till 10:45.
10:45.
No. 11:30.
Oh, that's changed? No, it's changed because he used to go at 11.
No, I don't.
You used to. Because I used to meet you for lunch at 11.
Yeah, we used to meet sometimes at 11.
Well, I'm
All
too
right.
busy now.
All
Time
right,
is inevitable.
so it's going to be nobody is on the who's Ole Miss playing? Miami. Okay, and so nobody's really on the Oregon bandwagon.
No.
I mean, you said if Oregon beats him,
Right.
so we're saying either
I
going
really
to be
think it's
Ole
Miss,
Miss, Indiana.
Indiana, Miami, and I
Ole
and
Miss,
as
and
much
Ole
as
Miss,
they say-
Indiana. Ole Miss, Indiana.
You know what? I'm going to change my pick right here because
Oh God, here we go.
because Oregon felt disrespected because were not talked about at all against Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Everybody just kept talking about Texas.
So
Tech
you going on the
defense.
Oregon
I'm
bandwagon?
gonna go with Oregon.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest
I
with
got one
you.
over here.
I'm Mississippi is that one, but my second. I mean, I like Oregon.
By Warlick.
So, Warlick, you leaving?
He's going to get some lumpia.
He's going to
Okay,
visit the refrigerator.
okay. So
By the way, you've seen Preston's dad's comments here. He's
yeah,
not
I'm
in favor of
catching
tattoos.
strays and ain't even there.
And
That's
he
what.
says his son cannot get tattooed.
Yeah. We said that. So let's talk a little bit about the transfer portal. All I'll say is it opened day one, January 2nd. 3,700 Division I scholarship players entered, and it's kicking off. So you were kind of studying this. You and I talked a little bit about it. So talk a little bit about the portal, and then I got some things too.
Yeah. There. aside from a million different people being in the portal, we actually I wrote down a couple people that and they were all quarterbacks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
So,
quarterbacks.
That's just kind of seems to be the only thing that gets really paid attention to.
What are you doing
in the
about
portal? But today we actually had a couple guys that went to different schools and recruited somewhere. Some good quarterbacks. We were just talking about him earlier. That Alonzo Barnett kid from JMU.
Yep.
He just committed to the University of Central Florida today.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's where he's going. That was a little bit random to me, but
And his tie is here. It's his dad.
I've heard he loves Carolina. But
I mean, his dad was a played at Southwest, right? Is that? I mean, that was his.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But
Because he's the third. I guess his granddad
Yes.
was okay.
Yep.
All right. Who else you got?
And then the other two there was three. There was two that happened today, and then one that happened last night. Rocco Beck, he was at
Yep.
Iowa State, and he's following his head coach Matt Campbell to Penn State, so he's going to take over as a quarterback there.
Let me stop right there. Did you hear the stat? Which college had the highest number of players enter the portal?
Penn State.
No, Iowa State.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
And you know how many they had? They had 47 players go in the portal.
Is that why they opted out of the bowl?
Probably.
Yes.
Probably. And their tight end has also
Committed to-
has committed there.
I'm sure he will get a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead.
And then Indiana's got a new quarterback, Josh Hoover from TCU.
So he did commit. Okay, so that
He
did.
committed
Okay.
officially about 2 hours ago. To Indiana. So he's
So
gonna take
Mendoza's
over
definitely
for-
leaving?
He's going to take over for Mendoza.
No, Mendoza's done.
Mendoza's
senior.
a senior,
Yeah.
and he's the projected number 2.
I don't know if he was a
overall,
3-year.
overall player. So he's going
Yeah.
to take over there, and then the other one that's worth mentioning, and then I've got other guys listed down that haven't committed anywhere, but they do have ties places elsewhere. But Drew Mestemaker, your guy
Yep.
from North Texas,
North
he's
Texas.
following his head coach.
Oklahoma State, $2.3 million.
Yep,
is what he got.
his
Too
bag.
bad. There's
got his
rumors he
bag.
might end up at Miami. That's
Yeah,
kind of what I
man.
was
God,
hoping.
dude, I
Yeah.
love.
That
God,
would've
he's
been
nasty.
nasty.
So two other local deals. Juju, he re-upped to Carolina, and
signed.
and it kind of sucks when you say he re-upped,
Yeah.
because he's at Carolina. I mean, so if you,
But that's the trend now.
yeah,
kid.
that's the
just how it
trend,
is.
right? And then the guy I was talking about, Kamari Brown, White Oak product, played at Elon the last 2 years, was an All-American for his first 2 years. This year set a single season Elon sack record. When I talked to Coach Bird today, he was currently in Iowa City, Iowa, visiting the Iowa Hawkeyes, who have a stout defense, who have one of the most unique football stadiums
Yes.
setups in the world with the
children's hospital.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, that's really
They do
cool.
the
isn't it?
wave.
Yep.
Yeah. But he is also making a visit to Purdue, which they're horrible. And I can't say because it's not public knowledge yet, but he's also going to be visiting 2 or 3 ACC schools. So, and I will tell you this: one of them is not Carolina. Yeah, it's not. One of them is not Carolina. But they are in the ACC. I know, and one of them's not state. I will tell you that. That's all I'm starting. And I can't give you the other 18. I mean,
How
yeah.
about colors?
No, I can't give it to you, man, because he's actually on the fence about. He's going to 2 of them. The third one, he's kind of on the fence about.
Is
So
one Virginia Tech?
I'm not going there, dude. I can't tell you anymore.
Do I get
So
to see this list after off air.
Yeah, off
Is
air.
yeah,
we can see.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
All right.
We'll talk about it off
Do you
air.
want me to give my other?
Yeah, go
quarterbacks?
ahead, and
Okay.
then I've got a few.
I'll run through them real quick.
Yeah.
These are, like I said, they're all quarterbacks. 2 of them, the number 1 quarterback recruit, Sam Levitt. He was the quarterback at Arizona State.
Yep.
He's got ties to Kentucky. All of a sudden, it seems like he's getting hot. The new coach at Kentucky is going to be, I can't remember if it's Oregon's OC or DC
Yeah.
that's taking over there, but he's going to be over there. And then
3.1 million is what they're saying.
yes, and then the other 2 schools that are that were interested before are obviously Oregon and LSU. Those were 2 of his potential landing spots until Kentucky kind of came out of nowhere. And then DJ Lagway, he's the quarterback that was at Florida. He's
Yeah.
leaving.
Have you heard where any interest was there? Because I haven't seen.
So there are 4 currently. I know that he was visiting Florida State today.
Wow.
He took a visit to Florida State today. He's going to Virginia. He's going to Baylor, and he's going to take a trip to Louisville
Louisville.
to go see them. And then,
Well, he probably won't go to Louisville because they just signed today They landed. He was the backup quarterback for Ohio State, Lincoln
I did see that.
Kinsholt. So he probably might be out there.
Yeah.
And I hope he does not go. I hope he comes to ACC. I hope he goes. I hope he does go to Florida State because I hate Florida State. They're not one of my teams. I mean,
He was not impressive this year at all.
Got a team
No.
that he's
yeah.
not pulling for.
And somebody was saying
Lagway from
Lagway from Florida.
We figured you'd like
he's
Florida
not
State
accurate.
too.
Yeah.
Great athlete. not
So,
accurate.
That's why no high teams are going to be high on him or anything.
Preston, you think?
any other QBs or running backs? I mean, or
What's that?
anybody else? Or that's
Yeah,
what you
the
got?
other one that I wrote down for Carolina people, Bryce Baker. He
left.
He's in the portal, and he posted on his story that he was at Virginia Tech today.
Oof.
Visit,
Okay.
so.
Well, Carolina did sign a quarterback, and they're probably going to be their
he
starting
sucks.
quarterback. Yeah. Well, he got hurt. How do you know he sucks? He got hurt.
Because he sucked before he got hurt.
Okay. Well, they signed Billy Edwards Jr. from Wisconsin. He played the first game of the season and messed up his PCL.
Well, he can't be any worse than Lopez.
He was at Wisconsin.
He's taller than Lopez. I'm going to
Well,
tell
there you
you
go.
that.
There's a
I
plus.
ain't trusting anybody from Luke Fickle.
Well, you know who was you know who Luke Fickle's offensive coordinator was, don't you? The guy that used to be at Carolina, offensive coordinator. What was his name?
Man, with the flat top, it's escaping me
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, he was legit though. I mean, we had a good
I think
offense.
he was really good.
Yeah, he was really good. But let's see. So
Where's he at now?
well, he's the offensive coordinator at I can't remember his name.
I think Wisconsin let him go though.
Oh, they did. They let him go last year.
So he
didn't
was
they?
that good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for Carolina, he was real good.
Dude, I
He was
got
at
to
Ole
hold
Miss
that
for
thing. Every time
years.
you do that, I hear it squeaking.
Sorry.
That's all right.
WD-40.
So Rocco Beck, Penn State, Louisville. One notable, Marcel Reed is going back to Texas A&M. He is committed. Like you said, Sam Levitt, $3.1 million. They're thinking, and is leading is Kansas. I mean Kentucky. Brendan Sorsby from Cincinnati.
Watch Kentucky.
Who's their coach?
They've Will Stein from Oregon.
Yes, so that's who I was talking about.
Okay,
The Cincinnati
he's the
quarterback.
offensive coordinator,
I
right?
did
They're
see,
gonna
I
be
did see
legit.
the stuff on Cincinnati, the quarterback.
Texas Tech
So those
and
schools that
LSU.
are basketball
LSU.
schools are turning into football schools.
Yeah.
Trying to. It's
Brendan-
too much money, man.
Brendan Sorsby is going to be the hot. He is going to make. If Brendan Sorsby would have been the quarterback at Texas Tech this year, they wouldn't have got. They might not have beat Oregon, but they wouldn't have got beat 23-0. Dylan
I
Raiola.
was going to bring him up. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so he's actually probably going to pay Texas Tech because he's a Pat Mahomes
He likes
worshiper.
Pat Mahomes.
He's going to probably pay Texas Tech for him to go there because he loves Pat Mahomes so much. Byron Brown, South Florida, South Florida. That big, he was pretty good, man. I mean, he was really good. He's been linked to Auburn. Go ahead. You got
I was
something?
going to say I like your sweater tonight.
Oh, thank you, man.
That's nice. I like that.
I appreciate it.
You look dapper.
I appreciate it, man. DJ Lagway, Florida. Josh Hoover, who you said was going to where?
He's going to Indiana.
Going to Indiana.
He's a Hoosier.
Oof. Number one wide receiver, Cam Coleman at Auburn. He was a 5-star coming out. He is visiting as we speak right now, Texas A&M. Can you imagine him and the state kid that played, the Concepcion kid?
He's leaving.
Is he leaving? But Coleman is coming. He's going to Texas A&M after a quick visit to UT, Arch Manning. And speaking of UT, I don't know if this means anything. Just take it for what it's worth. Parker Livingston, redshirt freshman, Arch Manning's roommate, transfer portal. Guess where he's going? Indiana. Indiana. Michigan State wide receiver, number one wide receiver at Michigan State, Nick Marsh. All they had. They were horrible. They had a pretty good running back. Portal, guess where he's going?
Indiana.
Indiana's getting him, buddy.
But is the coach going to be there?
Yeah, he's just.
Where's he going to go? Yeah.
Cignetti's not going anywhere.
Cignetti's not going anywhere,
If
dude.
Alabama came after him, I think he'd go goody. But other than that, he's
Well, that's what
staying.
we talked about 20 minutes
no.
ago.
With his ego, he's going to stay and build a dynasty at Indiana just to
And you know
say
what?
stick
That's
it to
cool.
everybody else.
I think
That's cool.
I
Yes.
think he'll stay and win a couple. I don't know if he'll win a couple national championships, and then one of those. Hell, man, Texas Tech. That one guy that's so rich for Texas Tech. Hell, he may hire him. That young guy that has made millions and billions.
Like the landman guy.
Yeah, the Landman guy. Isn't that so crazy? The show Landman, and it all revolves around Texas. Texas Tech, man. That's so crazy. So yeah. Anyway,
Is that a show?
Oh, it's a
dude, if you haven't watched the show, man, Billy Bob Thornton's on there, man. You do
Mustard.
You got to watch that show, dude. So we got more. I mean, this is just kicking off, man. We got So this will be an ongoing process for the next 15 days because the portal's open for this time for 15 days.
JMU kid, I could see going and making a difference somewhere.
Yeah, you missed it. So he's
he's going to South.
he's going to
Florida.
he's going to to Central Florida.
Love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Wish
I think
he was
he's
going to honestly, I wish he was going to Carolina.
What didn't he like when we played them a couple years ago? Didn't he like Carolina?
So I won't reveal who it is on air, but his first cousin goes to Southwest, and I know his first cousin very well, and he told me that when he was first like looking to go somewhere after high school, he was Carolina through and through.
Yeah.
He grew up a Carolina fan, everything like that.
Oh, Mac wasn't on him, was he?
And that's where he wanted to go, but
Yeah.
he did not get an offer from Carolina until the very end, and that's why he went to JMU. And this was I had this conversation with him a couple of months ago, so this was way before all this stuff going on with him happened. And he told me that if he left, he thought he'd go to Carolina because he
Yeah.
was pretty tight with him. But obviously,
So Cignetti recruited him to James Madison, right?
Yep.
So everything I've read about Cignetti, again, I don't know if I like him or not, but everything I read about him, they're saying the one thing that he actually does better than Saban is evaluate talent, man.
Yeah.
And I'm just going,
I mean, who thought
that's a pretty high praise for someone if you're saying he's a better evaluator of talent than Nick Saban.
I mean, who would
So
have
that's
thought that he was
interesting.
going to take that kid from Cal Mendoza and turn him into the Heisman winner? I mean,
That dude sucks, dude.
Do I know?
the Heisman race really wasn't.
So what do y'all? So we're getting ready to go to the playoffs, the NFL playoffs. Do you think? I mean, this is just a question. I'm not. I'll just ask it. Do you think the Mendoza kid's going to have a good career in the NFL?
No,
I don't either. I just
because Indiana plays RPO.
It also I think depends on where he goes. I mean, the Raiders locked up the #1 pick today, and then I think the Jets are right around there. Those are the only two teams that really need a quarterback. And I mean,
Panthers.
You don't, Rainer. Okay, I can tell you this.
God, he's
Mendoza.
This is awesome.
If you look at Mendoza's passes,
Oh, I didn't say we wanted Mendoza.
no, I'm just saying you don't want him at Carolina. Trust me.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying we need a quarterback.
I'd rather have Bryce Young, and you know what I think about Bryce.
I
I'd
just
take Mac Jones over either of them.
and we really hadn't talked
Rivers.
about it. I just the kid won the Heisman. He had good numbers. If you compare his numbers to past quarterback Heisman winners, his numbers sucked.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, this year was a non-event.
You know who took the screws this year? Notre Dame took the screws. They got screwed out of the playoffs, and their running back got
I
screwed.
think he was the best player.
He got screwed out of the Heisman. I'm just telling you.
They brought it on themselves with their arrogance.
they took the screws. But
Sorry,
I mean,
like
I
Notre
just
Dame,
don't
but-
think it's just hard for me.
I like their hats. The history.
I'm just trying to think about it in past history. I mean, he's a one-hit wonder, right? I
Who's
mean,
that?
Mendoza. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, he was good. He was pretty good last year, but he got into the right system. So for him to succeed, does he have to get in the right system?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What system is that? That's what I'm saying. The system that he's in, they don't run in the NFL.
Right.
So
And look, honestly, I think that's going to hurt his draft status.
So will he have if he goes to the Raiders, #1 pick? Wait a minute, just listen. If he they're saying that he's going to go #1, man.
That's what I've seen.
That's
the
what
mock,
that's what I've seen.
I don't think he's going to.
If he goes #1 to the Raiders,
That's the mock draft everybody's got.
Does he have a better career than Jamarcus Russell?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He will watch
Good.
film.
Goody.
I almost had a better career than
Yeah, he
Jamarcus.
will look at film and not lie about it.
I was going to say that. So let me ask you this: if he goes to the Jets,
No.
does he have a better career than the Wilson kid that went from BYU that had the hot mom?
Nobody has a good career.
He's still in
with
the
Jets.
NFL.
Yeah, he's with the Dolphins.
Barely.
Okay, does he have a better career than Sanchez, butt fumbler? Does he have a better career than
Mark Sanchez?
than Mark
Mark had
Sanchez?
an okay career.
He had a great. His
Still playing, ain't he?
Got
no,
some
dude.
legal issues.
Dude,
now.
that dude got arrested like after a round. He got
stabbed somebody.
He
No, he got
stabbed
stabbed, but he
He
brought
got
it on
stabbed.
himself.
Yeah.
but
he took in. This
Sometimes
year
you gotta
will
get
be invaluable
stabbed.
for him.
Sometimes you got to
do I know?
What Mendoza took in through Cignetti and his
Sometimes you just
discipline
gotta
get
system, it's not going to be the system he'll run in the NFL, but
He wants some street
his
cred.
individual
Yeah.
tutelage is going to be
Rodriguez.
invaluable.
So who needs a quarterback besides the Jets and the Raiders? And don't say the Panthers,
Don't say the Panthers.
Dolphins.
even though they do.
Dolphins for sure.
The Dolphins.
Dolphins found their quarterback. Quinn Ewers has played great.
I think Curt Ewers will be all right, man. I think he will. I think they'll give him a go because they need so much. I think they need a lot of other things.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Rams are going to need one. Stafford's going to retire.
Hey man, get off.
If Mac Jones hits
Okay,
the free
so one
agency
thing
market,
you have to know.
Panthers, baby.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Preston don't
And the
know, does he?
Cardinals-
No, Preston don't know. I am a Matthew Stafford man in the NFL. That is.
Yeah, I do because we had this argument
Oh,
with
that's
Joey.
right. Yeah, with Joey about
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay, that's
Goody.
That is my man.
Do
That
you
is my
remember the
man.
time when the Panthers still had McCaffrey, Kuechly, the defense they had, Thomas Davis, Shaq, all them, and Stafford came out of free agency? They should have done whatever it
They
took.
should have done whatever
to
it
get
took.
his ass.
Who was the quarterback then?
It was between
Kerry
some of the
Collins.
ones,
I'm just messing.
some of the ones that they've gotten rid of. But instead of wasting all those picks
Chris Winkie?
for Bryce, they should have gotten
Kyle
Yeah.
Allen because Newton got hurt that 19 year. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Newton may still been hanging on.
Yeah.
He's bad.
Kuechly only played like 8. Was it 8 years he played or 6 years?
Who?
Kuechly.
Kuechly.
Went away on his own terms.
Yeah, they didn't have the Guardian
He's-
helmets then.
He's the first ballot man.
He's a finalist.
No doubt.
He's finals.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
finals this year? Okay,
I wish they had the Guardian helmets when he played because he'd had that big old head and
the big
kept
old
his
head.
tater.
He wouldn't have wore it.
So who else needs a quarterback?
Panthers.
Well, even if
Mac
you like
Jones.
young
Hey, I tell you,
Jets.
how about this? I mean,
Steelers.
we're
Steelers,
we're
desperate.
evolving. Yeah.
Rodgers
Now
is
I
gonna
can
play
see that
another year.
kid. I can
Rodgers
see
is
that
gonna
kid
play.
playing for the
Will
for the
Howard's
Steelers.
going to play after.
Oh, you think he will? Yeah, I mean,
So where will
yeah.
Rodgers go if he leaves the Steelers? Is he going to stick around or you think
Retire.
He'll go to Mississippi with Brett
You're
Favre.
down
He's
to
either-
South
he's-
America.
he's either
What
gonna
about
retire
this?
or-
What do you think about the Atlanta quarterback situation?
They better keep Kirk Cousins as much as he's playing him. And he's playing better.
Michael
than
Penix
Penix.
wasn't the answer, was he, this year?
Penix.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
They would have been in the playoffs if they would have started Kirk all year.
What about, you think New Orleans has found their deal with the
Yes, Tyler
Shelf?
Yes.
I
don't-
think he's
yeah.
okay.
I think, he's okay. I'm just going,
Yeah, but
Well,
There is no
I just
Better
want to go
what
to
they
the
had.
white sand than the blue water.
there is no quarterback that's going to come out of this draft class is better than any current starting quarterback in the NFL.
Right.
no, now I
You're
will,
right.
I will agree with you there.
that's what I'm saying. If the Panthers want to pick somebody up, it needs to be free agency.
Do y'all like,
Drake
the,
May or
Mac
anything like
Jones.
There's not going to be anybody in free.
do y'all like
Mac
the dark
Jones.
kids?
aside from Mac Jones
from
and
Giants?
Aaron
We
Rodgers.
want Mac Jones.
You like Jay?
Okay.
Yes, we
Over
do.
Bryce
Yeah.
Young?
Yes.
But he's no Drake May.
Oh gosh, no, man.
Outside.
He's
Okay.
functioning.
You know, it's yeah.
Timeout.
Hold on, we got an
Yeah,
argument going here.
yeah. Go ahead.
Ask you this.
Oh, good. I'm glad
What-
you're on Rayner.
What
Southwest
what
guys going at
productive
it.
thing has Mac Jones done?
Is that where he goes to school?
since he's been in the league that he's done better than Bryce Young has? Because they've both been to the playoffs once.
Stallions.
Other than that, he got
How
cut
many
and he's
wins
been
does
on
Mac Jones have?
less than Bryce Young?
13?
I would be pretty sure. You can't take this year.
Bryce
He's
has
the backup.
13 wins. 11 of them are like final drives. That means they don't win
That means
any
he's
games.
that means
regularly.
he's good in pressure situations.
But
Not in
he's
the
playing
last
so
couple.
good
Look.
for San Francisco because
He cannot make the boundary throw. He can't do a quarterback sneak. There's things.
Mac
that
Brown
he's
is
limited to
like
because of
Gio
his
Lopez.
size.
Why don't he just
He's-
touch
Mac
he's-
Brown. We don't want him.
Mac Jones.
No, Mac Jones is like Gio Lopez. He's redefined Bill Belichick's career. Mac Jones was the quarterback for
The year
the
after Brady
Patriots.
retired.
Yeah,
But
after
that's
Brady
because they still
retired,
had
man.
everybody for
And
the most
Belichick
part.
had a losing
Well, I
record.
think the Panthers will pick up the 5th year on Bryce, obviously, and they'll.
So he's under.
He's
so,
got one
yeah.
more year.
Yeah, well, he's got 2. So he's going into his 4th year
Right.
after this year, and then the Panthers have an option to pick up.
They'll
the
pick
5th
that
year.
up and see how he goes the next couple of years.
I don't think they will.
I think that they'll pick up the 5th year, but they won't give him a long term
I don't
contract.
think they need to give him.
But the
next
thing
year.
about the
They'll pick up
NFL,
the 5th year.
the thing about the NFL, if I'm not mistaken, it goes against the salary cap. But I can tell you, I'm going to pay you $2 million or $5 million or $10 million. But I can cut your ass,
Yeah.
and I'm obligated to a certain portion of it. It's not. I don't know his contract, but I can about guarantee you it's not. What you call it? Yeah, it's not a guaranteed contract.
But they aren't going to cut him or just let him go because they know that he still has value. Especially coming off of this year, they will want.
Who would you rather have? See, we got in this argument about Alabama. There hadn't really been a great. Remember, we got in this deal, man. Who would you? Let me ask you this: Who would you rather have at quarterback from Alabama? Mac Jones, Tua, or Bryce Young? Which one of if you had
Mac.
if you had to have a team, start a team with one of those 3, who would you? I would rather have Joe Namath come back and play for me.
Well, that wasn't one of the 3.
I know,
Ken
but
Stabler.
Ken
And
Stabler.
hey, the bottom line on the Panthers is, yeah, he's going to stay, but he needs some competition. Andy Dalton's not a competition.
No,
That's
he
true.
he
That's
needs somebody to
very
push
true.
him.
No doubt.
And he needs a better support. I mean, aside from Tataroa, who the heck is he throwing to?
I thought that Leggett kid was supposed to be good, man.
No, I'll take Coach
Y'all
over.
can, hey,
I mean-
y'all can talk all that junk about Dalton, but he's a survivor.
The Red
Rocket.
The Red Rocket.
Red Rocket.
I
Man.
mean, think about it. He's been in here, what,
He's a
how long?
survivor, but he freaking stinks.
He might be, but he's still in the NFL. He's been there, what, 12, 15 years?
He's been there
He's
for a
had a
long
good
time.
career.
What
It's easy-
the hell?
well, it's
He's
easy
had a
to
great career.
sit-
He's
I understand.
He's
he's
had
got-
a good career.
I understand that,
It's easy
but
to
you're
sit in
missing the
NFL when you're
point.
just sitting
While we're on
bench.
NFL, can I
He's had
interject
a
one
great
thing that's
deal.
just come out?
You can
Yes.
interject.
Carolina Panthers-
Wait a minute, and then I have pulled. If you look at the screen, I have pulled up.
We can't see it because you don't have
Yeah,
it
but
up
this
here.
is different.
Well, I got it right there.
This is just Panthers
Okay.
stuff. Carolina Panthers opponents have been set for next year. The Bears, the Lions, the Seahawks, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Broncos at home.
So they played the NFC.
Other than their,
Yeah, so they
normal
played
teams.
the NFC Central.
Yeah, but did you hear those
West and
teams?
NFC.
Yeah.
They're all like front runners.
Yeah, no kidding.
Then away teams at Green Bay, at Minnesota, at Philly, at Cleveland, and at Pittsburgh.
There's your top 5 pick for a quarterback.
next year? Arch Manning next year, baby. I like it. I like it.
That's a heck
That's
of
a tough schedule right there.
I like it. I like it. All right, NFL playoffs. You said you need to explain something about this graphic before.
Yeah, the only thing I would explain is just I put the locks beside the numbers. If
So you did this?
Yeah, he did that.
I did.
That's pretty cool, isn't it, man?
It's very cool. It's very nice.
So the
It's-
locks
it's
are
nice,
no
bro.
matter what happens. That's where
they're staying at, and then just because the one is tied with the 4 and the 5, that, like you see, that doesn't mean that's who they're going to play. The one will play the lowest seed, who advances out of that, and it'll kind of fill in like that.
Well, Denver could still lose the number one, but it doesn't look
And that's
likely
why-
at
and
this
that's why
point.
I didn't
Yeah.
put a lock beside
Yeah.
him because it all just depends on what.
Oh, I see the
happens
lock
here.
now.
Well, let's just go through. So the Broncos get a bye. Either the Steelers or the Ravens are playing the Texans. Who wins that game? That's 4-5.
Texans.
You got Texans.
Texans, my
Who you got?
Yeah, I would say
Texans are
Texans.
good.
Warlick, who you got?
Texans.
You're off the Ravens, the most physical team in football.
Man, I was on
Ravens ain't
pain
gonna make playoffs.
medication from
See,
shoulder
man,
surgery.
look, man, you need to learn how to stick with teams
They'll
like
lose-
I like to, and just add to the number of
The
teams.
Ravens will lose to the Steelers tonight.
Whoa. Preston,
the
did you
Ravens will
just
beat
hear
the Steelers
that?
tonight?
Oh, the Ravens tonight were
Preston,
ground pound. the
Me and you
Steelers
got that,
on the road.
cuz. I got that. Holy
Old man's
shit.
got one more game.
Who wins between the Ravens and the
Ravens
Steelers?
are
I
gonna
mean,
beat them by 40.
who wins between that game and the Texans? Who you got?
I got the Texans, man.
All right, I got the Texans if the Ravens win, and I got the Steelers if Texans win.
No.
Well, that's your opinion.
Steelers win tonight.
Who
Old
you
man
got?
football has one more game in him.
All right.
I
Who,
think he does too. I agree with that.
who wins between the Jags and the Chargers? Preston, who you got?
Jags.
Jacksonville.
Who you? Yeah, Jacksonville. Who you
I
got?
hate to say it, but probably Jags.
Yeah, I like the
I'm
guy.
pulling
man.
for the Chargers.
Yeah.
Me too.
Who you
But
got?
I think the
I'm
Jags
taking
will
the
win.
Jags, dude.
You thinking Jags? Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sunshine. Your sunshine
the
is finally.
Well, the
your
thing
man.
of it is
your
think
man.
about
He's
it.
like his third contract.
But think about it. He went to the shittiest team in the NFL.
Who did?
Sunshine, Lawrence.
Lawrence.
When he got drafted.
They stuck with him though.
And
Most of
they
your good
stuck
ones
with
do,
him.
buddy.
Huh?
Most of your good ones go to the bad.
I understand what you're saying, Warlick. But they've stuck with him.
Look at
And
this.
look at this dude. They're winning now.
But you know
Bears game,
what?
Eagles game.
He's pretty damn good.
You know what that said? A coach at this level makes a difference.
Yeah.
Coach of the year could be that guy,
There's only one coach of the year.
Ben Johnson
No,
for Chicago.
There's only one coach of the year.
Who's that?
He's up in Seattle.
That's true. That guy, and I didn't realize, man. I should because they
Baltimore.
Yeah, and he's a defensive guy. He's a defensive guy.
And their defense is stellar.
All right, so I'm taking.
Another one of his teams.
I'm going for the Chargers. I like the Jags, but I'm gonna just go for the Chargers. This is gonna be a hell of a game. The Patriots against the Bills,
Yep.
and
Not your typical 2-7, is it?
and obviously Preston has put these like in the soccer playoffs because he's put the home team up top.
All right, I'll put money that's the Monday night game next week. Wouldn't you think?
Well, I don't think that's going to stick. I'm trying to find.
It
find
will
a final
because the
score.
Broncos are leading.
Oh, they are winning.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to look at real fast.
the Patriots have won. It's 38-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So who
They'll
wins
stay number
between
2
who
probably.
wins between the Bills come to the Patriots? Who wins that game? Or
That's the Monday night game right there, though, buddy.
no, it won't be. It won't be Monday night.
Yeah, they've
It's-
got Monday night and the wild card week this week.
Oh, do they?
This
Oh,
year.
wow.
Bills.
That'll be the Monday night game.
Okay,
right
you
there.
got the Bills.
freaking Bills.
Rayner, who you got? Bills or Patriots?
Woo.
God.
That's the game.
What a game, man.
I got the Bills.
Who you got?
I got the Bills on the road.
In Foxborough?
Yep.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't.
Who you got? You just don't think Drake May can do it?
Just doesn't have the experience yet.
It's not Drake May. I think it's the other pieces.
I think it's like you said.
I think
not
Drake
as
May's going to have a
battle-tested.
good game, but I just
That's gonna be a great
think
game.
I think the Patriots are a year away.
Who you got, Preston?
Bills are going to beat them by 20.
Dude, I bet $100. You ain't got $100. I'm gonna call your dad. I'm gonna call your dad and bet. No.
do that on there.
I'm going with the Patriots. So then we got second round Broncos versus who? Broncos against most of you guys said the Texans. Broncos versus Texans. Who
but
y'all
don't
got?
they reshuffle it though? Or
No.
does it stay
No,
locked.
it stays locked.
Really?
No, it's going to. So
Oh, it does reshuffle?
It'll be the worst seed
So
available.
let's say Buffalo wins whoever because
okay.
as a 7
It'd be
or
Broncos
whoever
and
the
Buffalo.
7 is.
Okay, well let's not even go second round. We'll come back later. It's
pretty cool they
All
do
right.
it like that.
So we
The
got
good thing is,
what now?
when do they start playing? Friday, Saturday.
Saturday, 2 games Saturday, 3 Sunday, and 1 Monday.
Yeah.
So we got Panthers hosting the Niners. Preston, who you got?
I don't think that'll stay, but if that is,
Oh, it might be the Rams.
if it's yeah. So I'll go ahead and say it this way: if they play the Rams, I'm going to take the Panthers to win. If they play the 49ers, the Niners are going to win.
So it looks like it'll stick. It's 30-20 Rams leading the Cardinals. So if the Rams win,
The Rams win, they jump.
then they play the Niners.
All right. Well,
That'd be a great
y'all
game,
going
too.
y'all fixing to
If the
hear
Rams
something.
win,
Y'all
they-
fixing to
they
hear
jump.
something from
All right,
me
let's
out of
hear
the
it,
NFC
Goody.
East. No, out of the East. Go
Rams
ahead, Miller.
have-
Who you got
Rams
between the
have-
Panthers and the Niners?
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Niners.
I got okay. Warlick, who you got?
Niners.
Who you got?
Niners. Wait a minute, which game are we talking about?
49ers and Panthers.
Yeah.
Team you have the jersey.
We're going off this graphic.
That game's not
Yeah,
gonna play
go
though.
for this.
They'll play the Rams.
So it'll be Panthers Rams.
It'll be Panthers. Rams.
All right, so let's go back. Panthers Rams. Who you got?
Panthers.
Who you got?
Rams, but
Who
I
you-
want the Panthers to win.
Who you got?
Hey, how about the Panthers?
Who you got?
Panthers.
Who you got?
Cowboys.
Yeah. Who you got? They ain't no way they beat.
I'm gonna pull
They ain't
for the
no way they
Panthers,
beat the
man.
Rams. They ain't no way they beat the Rams
It
twice.
might not be, but
Deontay Adams will be back.
Hey, if
the
all the
Rams,
money in Vegas-
Stafford, and I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. The Rams are going to Super Bowl from the NFC.
All the money in the Vegas will be on the Rams.
from the NFC.
Panthers win.
From the NFC. All right, so we got, if that don't stick, then we got Philly playing who? Playing
It'll be Philly versus the Niners.
Those
all right.
2 games right now between the Eagles
Actually-
and the Bears, the Eagles and Commanders are 17-17. Bears and Lions are 16-16.
Yeah,
That's for the
so
number 2
that's
seed.
determining the two.
They're
So-
both tied. That's
so-
crazy, isn't
we
it?
can go off of this. Just
all right, well, let's
About
go off
4
this.
minutes to go.
So we're going to go Eagles, Niners.
Yeah.
Niners versus Eagles. Irv, who you got?
Niners. I hate to say it, but Niners.
Who you got, Rainer?
Eagles.
Who you got?
Eagles.
Who you got?
Niners.
Who you got?
Niners.
I got Niners.
Niners.
And then Chicago, Green Bay, which are playing today. Is Green Bay going to have a quarterback?
I don't know who.
No, I have a quarterback.
That's why they rested him today. I think
Jordan
though.
Love's
Hell-
They couldn't move
Okay.
up, so they rested him.
Yeah, Jordan Love's healthy. He's being the backup right now.
So
He ain't over
Green,
impressed
Green,
me when he was
Green
healthy,
Bay,
though.
they
Not
leave the
this year.
frozen tundra to go to the snowfield town of Chicago. Who you got, Irv? Chicago or Green Bay?
Chicago. I don't like his nails, but
Rainer, who you
Them
got?
Packers.
Go Chicago at home, and you're right. That's probably your coach of the year.
I think
Turnaround.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be, man.
Yeah.
Not only the team, I mean quarterback.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Chicago.
Who you got?
Chicago.
All right, I go with Chicago. I go with Chicago as well. So that's a good little deal. And we can see we put the graphic up. Sorry for the folks that are watching, but we put the graphic up and we had to pull the trigger earlier, so it may not play out like this. But I tell you what, either we'll look like heroes or zeros next week.
Have you thought
When we-
about the New England coach though as coach of the year?
He could very well be the
4
look,
wins to 14 wins.
There's several
he
coaches
was 4
this year.
wins last year to 14 this year.
He's
I don't even know.
He's definitely going to be a candidate, but I feel like everybody was
New
kind of
England.
expecting him to like
4
get that
wins to
ship
14
turned.
wins.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't think people
Yeah,
expected him
Vrabel.
to be this.
So let me ask all you Panther
Vrabel.
people this. I mean, I pull for the Panthers, but I'm not diehard like y'all. I don't like
Me either.
whatever.
I'm not down.
So
another team.
on our no, I don't pull for them, man.
I'm just saying.
So what I was gonna say was when on
You
our
don't pull for the Panthers?
I mean I pull for them. I don't pull against them, but I don't
pull
I mean,
for everybody.
They're our local team. My question is on our podcast text thread, all you guys, I think it was you, right, Rainer,
Probably.
that was off Bryce Young. But then you
I was?
But then or somebody was off Bryce Young, but then they kept saying we needed a new signal like a play caller.
It was
Yeah, the play calling was terrible. Even the dude on the commentator was saying.
Who calls the
so
plays?
I don't know, but it's Canales.
So okay. So
But Bryce was so
that's
much
the porn
better.
guy.
that's what I'm getting.
Under
Okay, so that's what I'm
Need an
getting.
OC.
Well, that was the porn guy.
Don't you think he was better under center where you could do play action?
Now,
Correct.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So
I
that's
know
what.
I'm right.
So that's what I'm. Okay, so he was
He's
there.
calling a
God, he
triple,
sucks.
double.
So he was there before Canales got there. Canales came after Bryce Young. Was that correct?
last year.
Yeah. One
Okay.
year.
So my question with you: next year, we exit first round of playoffs this year, Panthers. Next year, we got a damn
Not
gauntlet of
necessarily.
just next year we got a gauntlet of a schedule.
Uh-huh.
We take a step back because I do think if Atlanta can find a damn quarterback, they may go after damn Joe Burrow, man. But anyway, if they can find a damn quarterback, Atlanta's on the rise.
Right.
So we take a step back and we go 6-12, 7-10, or however
That
many
could
games.
still
Okay.
win the NFC South.
So if you gotta get rid of somebody, do you get rid of Canales or do you get rid of Bryce Young?
Is he
Yes.
owner? Is he an owner? Is he
Bryce
owner?
Young was
See, I think Canales is a good dude. He just don't have the quarterback in the system.
Now I get rid of Canales as play caller, not as head coach.
You get
Well,
a new
He needs to get a new
Right.
offense coordinator.
Yeah, new coordinator. You know what you get, Goody?
What?
You go get a San Francisco or somebody like that that's very creative of a lot of motion. I love San Francisco's offensive.
Yeah.
Well, that's Kyle Shanahan.
They got a good running back too. Oh yeah, that's
Kyle
right. He used to play at
Shanahan-
Carolina.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't have an OC, and yet he's got that team flowing.
Man, I
on,
love
so
how
that shows.
San Francisco be wearing those hats. They don't do their bills down, man. They're like flat, dude, man. Kyle Shanahan looks so cool with that.
Which of the LA is that I'm thinking of that has a prolific offense, great motion, and just real
Good
creative?
words.
The Rams,
Sean,
The Rams.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
it's
has to be
it's Sean
McVay.
McVay, the Rams.
and he don't have an OC
I
either.
love him.
I mean,
If he does,
Matthew
I'd
Stafford,
have somebody
baby.
under
Matthew
him.
Stafford.
I'd take his guy under him and
Yeah.
make him call our plays.
Yeah, I
So
would
the
too.
Panthers game against the Buccaneers, the play that sealed the game, the play action and the little rollout to get the first down instead of just banging it up the middle by the Buccaneers. Canales would just bang it up the middle again. You know, I mean, you need somebody that can mix it up a little.
But I think
Very good.
Canales is working with what he's got, man.
He
doing
is,
a
but
pretty
I'm
good
not.
job.
I'm
Bryce
not a
is
Bryce
so
Young.
much better
I'm
out
not
of
a
the
Bryce
pocket
Young
and
guy.
under center.
I'm not a. I played quarterback at Alabama. That translates to I'm going to be good in the NFL. I'm just not on. I'm just
I
not
agree
on
with that, but-
and I'm Alabama. And I like Alabama, but I just don't think they produced a quarterback.
I agree
You
with you
know,
100%.
it's kind of like Duke and basketball players up until like the last 3 or 4 years ago, but they just hadn't produced a quarterback, man. So I think Canales is just simply working with what he's got. So anyway,
But the whole thing about Bryce is him standing in the gun, taking it, trying to throw out of the pocket. That's not him. That's not where he excelled. Every time he made a big play the other day was out of the pocket, right?
yeah.
Or
He
play
needs to
action.
run a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't do that a lot either.
Well, he
He's a little
should.
spindly.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You got to raise your hand here.
We want to hear Goody's next team.
The floor recognizes.
We wanna hear Goody's next team he likes.
They're going to continue to have their little conversation while the
There
rest
was-
of us.
Yeah,
around and show.
don't count on
I'm
Rayner and
just-
Irvin to shut up because they're not going to
just
shut
want to
up.
hear Goody's next team he likes. That's all. I
There was
mean,
one thing different about that game that was played on Saturday than it was the time before. It was pouring raining. I mean,
So you want a quarterback that plays
they
good in the
were
rain?
very limited with what they were able to do in the rain because everybody
Especially with
kept
the
slipping.
Oompa Loompa whose hands are smaller than mine.
Exactly. And
Hey, yeah, there you go.
no, and I agree
We
with that.
need a bigger quarterback.
No,
We
that's
need
not-
Cam. Would you take Cam Newton back right now?
Oh no.
Absolutely not. But at the same time, too, like
I would.
But would you agree too that, like, say 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, we're very limited. You cannot sneak Bryce Young.
okay,
Hey, you know who's available?
Who?
Colin Kaepernick's
You-
available.
hell no. The Ravens don't. The Ravens don't sneak Lamar Jackson. You know what
No,
they
he's
do?
just
They-
running.
they-
Phillip Rivers is
no, they sneak
available.
Mark Andrews. They put a tight end in there. Do
Oh,
that.
Old
Get
Man
a big
River.
guy like tight end. Have him go into center and
Hey,
do one
what
of
game?
those.
What game was that? Joey and I were talking about that the other night.
What?
Was it a college game where they put the tight end under center
And snapped it between his legs.
and snapped it through his legs?
Yeah.
Who was that?
That was brilliant, though.
That was awesome.
First time I've ever seen it.
The announcer said they've practiced that.
Yes. Yo, you reckon?
Did you see that?
I saw it. It was cool.
Was it
it
a
was one of
college-
the CFP CFP games.
game?
Yeah, it was a playoff game.
Yeah.
It may have been Miami and
And so they all key on the guy on the guy taking the snap. And the quarterback rolls out and throws a touchdown pass.
yeah, but no, he didn't do that. He ran the ball around. I thought it was just a run.
Well, maybe have, but
yeah,
it
but whatever.
worked
It was,
very well.
I mean, the center snapped it through the
Through
tight
the
end's
legs,
legs
of the tight end.
On purpose.
on purpose. Yeah, on
Tight
purpose.
end came in motion, stopped like
Yeah, he
he's taking a
stopped like to
snap,
take snap. They snapped
took
to
a
his
wide
legs.
snap stance and he snapped through his legs.
And there was a running back who the quarterback got it. And he was the lead blocker for the quarterback. And he gained like 8 or 10 yards.
It was wide open.
I think he'd be a good lead blocker.
Thank you.
Who, Rayner?
Rayner.
What number is he wearing?
To the buffet?
55.
55.
To the buffet.
Dan
to the
Morgan.
buffet.
General manager.
Dan Morgan. God, man, he was good too. Carolina's had a lot of good players over the years.
He suffered from
All
concussion
undersized.
problems.
What now?
They're all undersized.
Sam Mills, man.
Yep.
Sam Mills. Man, he was good. Everybody but a good quarterback.
Can I ask Rayner one question?
Yeah, absolutely.
If come next week, Bryce Young wins an NFL playoff game, it can be against the Niners or against the Rams.
And I think he will. I don't think he'll win it. I think the team will win it.
Jermaine Shapiro says,
So
sorry for the Cowgirls, Irv.
Shut up.
All right, go ahead, man.
So you're telling me they
Get
win a
our
playoff
video
game
shit
next
right.
week, you still are going to just be dead set that Bryce isn't the guy?
I think long term he's not the guy. I mean, right now he's what we've got, but they need to be looking at somebody to replace him. If it's a draft pick or something that can groom for a couple of years, he's just he's limited to what he can do. The boundary throw we talked about, he cannot make that throw to the sidelines. He threw it off target and got
Why
the
does he
interception.
not use his
Saturday.
legs?
He needs to use his
does.
legs more. I agree.
They're toothpick.
You can say too little all you want, but
And he used them when
Use them and
Yeah,
run.
but I agree with that. He had one play where he
You know,
looked like
frickin'
Mahomes.
run.
That's
moving around.
That's something interesting.
But he needs to
what
run
you just
more.
said about running. It's almost like he doesn't want to. It's like, okay, I'm going to
Yeah.
prove to y'all that I'm a great passer.
It was also pouring rain, and he.
I'm not talking
talking
about
about
this
other
game. I'm talking
games.
about
I'm
other
just saying,
games, though,
that's
man.
what he did
Well,
against
Preston,
Tampa
we're
the
talking
first
about if you
time,
can't
and
do
he
that,
beat
then
him.
maybe
So
just
Right.
tuck it
So why is
sometimes
he
and
hesitant to
run.
run more? Like against Seattle, he didn't want to run.
No, I can't answer.
Hold on.
But I don't.
But does anybody remember the play earlier in the year where he's running to the boundary and he just tries to lope out of bounds and the guy lit him up? Yeah. Because he wasn't running hard.
Did y'all see JJ McCarthy today against the Packers? The very first thing on the very first drive, man, he was running to the sidelines, and the Green Bay guy lowered his shoulder. Did you see
yeah,
it?
he
And
stiff-armed the
he
guy and
lowered
then he
it
lowered
back,
the
man,
shoulder. Yeah.
and then got done and talked smack to the guy and got a flag, 15 yards. Now, what were you going to
Baker
say?
Mayfield
I was
did
just
the
gonna
same
say,
thing.
I think he's probably been told not to run because they don't have much of a backup.
Look at your skins, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Beating Philly's
Yeah.
third
I know.
That's
That's
what-
skins
yeah.
are beating
He's not
Philly.
durable. you know.
Josh
No,
Johnson,
he's not.
baby.
He's
That's
too-
Hey, y'all can get him.
frail
There you
guy.
go, Josh Johnson.
yeah. So.
There's your quarterback. Right
All right. Any other NFL talk? Anything anybody else wants to say about the NFL? Well, a lot will be the next time we get together. Some things will be clear. The college football playoff will be clear. We'll know who's playing in the national championship, and half the playoffs will be clear. So,
Cowboys
Looks like
will be in the
Denver's
Su-
the number one
Cowboys
seed.
will
and we
be in-
know who's
right.
not playing. The
Cowboys
Cowboys.
will be in the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, they're winning.
Oh, are they getting they're getting a new owner?
Just shut up.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
All right. Anything else for that?
No.
All right. Y'all can't hear this, but this is a wow. That was an ass whooping. This is our That Was an Ass Whooping segment. This week, college basketball, TCU men beat Jackson State 115 to 64. 51-point margin. TCU shot 65% from the field goal line. TCU shot 48% from the three, man. And then they shot 100% from the free throw line. 37 assists. They had 12 steals, 6 blocks, 28 points off turnovers, 38 fast break points. The other ass whooping, this one pains me. College football. Indiana 38, Alabama 3. Blowout margin, 35 points. Indiana scored the first 24 points. I mean, it was over in the first half. Indiana rushed for 215 yards. Alabama rushed for 23. Mendoza, who we've all just christened the next thing besides God, 14 for 16, 192 yards, 3 TDs. He was efficient. Time of possession, 34 minutes to 25 minutes. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Those were the wow. That was an ass whooping. So anyway, all right, studs and duds. Who wants to roll? 'Cause we're at an hour and 12 minutes.
Started over the earth and come around.
Irv, studs or dud? Do you want to start with somebody else that you can think?
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't thought about
All right, Rayner, stud or dud?
Last game of the year, the Panthers duds. Last 2 games of the year, they could have wrapped it up, and they had to rely on the studs, the Atlanta Falcons. But I mean, you know,
So
they're
Kirk Cousins is your stud.
not really. The Falcons for winning.
You know who had a good year in his contract year? Michael Pitts.
Yeah, and I saw that. and
I've
I'd
had
love
him
to get
every year as a tight end in fantasy football, and this year I didn't take him, and he has his career year. So
Everybody thought he was going to be, because he's such a mobile tight end, but this year he has delivered.
Warlick, who you got stuttered up?
I have a dud. It's neither raining nor snowing, and Irv has extra tufts on.
Is that boots? Okay.
My son gave them to me for Christmas, and they're quite comfortable. So you
They're
shut
quite
up.
comfortable, I
My dud are the Dallas Cowboys. They got beat by the Giants.
Okay. Miller,
I
stuttered
don't
up.
like you, Warlick.
My Hurricanes
Hurricanes doing it to it.
getting back in the national prominence.
I was obviously pulling for Ole Miss, but it would have been some good stuff if Carson Beck could have faced off against Georgia after after all that.
I agree.
So
We've been
yeah,
fun to see.
the Canes are back, man.
Yeah, I think so, and I think it helps that Cristobal was a Cane.
I agree, and you know who? Of course, it's just Yammer, but you know who's from the Miami, Florida area, right? Jeremiah Smith, the wide receiver from Ohio State. They said after the game when Miami beat them, the coaches from Ohio State had to come get him because he was hanging out with his boys from Miami.
Right.
Is he transferred?
Does he go in the portal and get like $1 gazillion?
It would
It's
surprise me.
possible.
What do you think about that,
Go
man?
back home.
I'd love it.
Getting $1 gazillion to play at Ohio State right now.
Yeah,
I think
well,
he's very fine.
I mean, yeah.
He is.
But he also, so I mean, just a thought. So you got a stutter dud?
Studs Carson Beck.
Carson
For
Beck.
that whole Hurricanes team for his performance.
Right.
I guess.
Yep. My stud, Pete Golden, Mississippi. Then my other stud is Zarion Hobbs, White Oak High School guard.
That's a nasty
MVP at Onslow Christmas tournament. They beat Northside. My boy is averaging
30 a game.
29.9. He's just short of 30 a game.
Good. I got a question about that when we get off the air.
Okay.
I got a question now.
All right.
Do you have a stud and dud yet?
Coming up, shut up.
Yeah, he said the dud was Dallas Cowboys.
Let's talk about high school baseball just a minute.
Go for it.
You play baseball for Southwest.
I do play baseball. for
This your
Southwest.
senior year.
Yep.
How are y'all going to be? And who's going to be the top team in the conference?
Conference or county?
Conference or county?
You can answer it either way.
Well, no,
What do you want, the
it
East
makes
Central
a
top
difference.
player or do you want the
Okay,
county?
in the county. Damn. Let's get. God.
Did the skins beat them? Damn. Okay.
It's not over yet.
Preston, where's conversation, man?
We're going to be the top team in the county.
In the county.
That's legit. They got Southwest has got a good has got
So
some
you're
good players.
you're a senior this year, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell everybody your position.
I don't know what you said, but
Because I want
your dad
let's
said
go, let's
War-
go.
wait a
We
minute.
need to go see him play.
Your dad said Warlick 1, Irv 0.
He was talking about his extra tough.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Shut
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
tough.
yeah. We'll go see him play.
Tell everybody your
let's
position,
go.
Preston.
What position you
What
play?
Play pitch, play outfield, play first. Kind of utility. Guy.
Utility, baby.
Is
Do
he?
it all.
Can you hit?
Well,
Yeah,
probably if he's
sometimes.
playing.
Don't look at me.
Hey,
Look at me.
over
Can you
500
hit?
last year. Yeah,
Okay.
hit over
Well,
500.
then
You know,
can you hit?
At least
He's a
30% of the
witch.
time he can hit.
Okay.
Because
I mean-
that's about the
Look,
average.
and see that's why hence I don't like baseball.
Why?
The failure rate.
Yeah, you can go 3 for 10 and be a damn hero.
You can be in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you
30% of the time.
do less
Hey,
than
Preston,
do.
don't
How about you go try and hit a 100-mile fastball?
Oh,
I
There
don't.
you go.
I don't.
Preston,
Dis- I
throwing
don't.
that in high
I
school?
don't. I don't disagree with you.
See, this is where the
Hitting-
mentor protege
hitting it-
relationship breaks down.
hitting it is hard.
Who's
but
throwing that in high school now?
wait a minute. Wait a
Who's
minute.
throwing that in Onslow County?
But
Nobody.
what I'm
Nobody.
saying.
Okay, then shut up.
What I'm saying is,
We're not talking about
I mean, I
Mike
can talk about this real
He
quick.
is.
When you go 3 for 10, okay, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. A 3 for 10 is good. It's good.
I don't think so.
Now, if you want to be great, you be somebody like Tony Gwynn.
We're talking about. I asked a question about high school baseball, and you've took this shit all the way
okay, it's not
around
over
to
then. I was
the
just-
MLBs.
He's mad at us for him getting on him for.
Yeah, y'all.
I
Yeah,
was
you
just
just
asking
bring
a
up baseball.
question.
yeah. You bring up
Preston,
baseball,
have you ever heard the
High school
Tony
baseball.
Gwynn
but we
stat
can't. Hey, but we can go. But we can go to a baseball.
about
Let's
his
go to
last
I would love
1,000
to go
at
see him
bats?
play.
Yeah, we're gonna go see him play.
He could have gone 0 for 1,000
Richlands.
and still
It's
batted
still
300.
They're playing in the
That's crazy.
the spring break
Yeah.
tournament.
Do they play?
Over his
do,
last
do you play
1,000, yeah.
Jacksonville?
We don't currently. We do not play Jacksonville.
Question: yes or no?
He's saying
Well,
the
if you
tournament you
waited,
could.
Could be in the
Come
Easter
on.
tournament.
Finish, detective.
In the Easter tournament, they can play them
We
in the
could
spring
play
break
them in the
tournament.
Easter tournament. Do
When's
it.
that? That's coming up soon, isn't
It
it?
was
Easter. It's
Easter
usually at
tournament.
Easter.
spring break.
Please stop. Please stop.
detective.
Hey, when is the Easter tournament?
Yeah, jeez.
What
Gosh.
day is the?
When will Christmas be
What
this
day
year?
is July 4th? What's the date of July 4th?
Yeah.
The 4th is in July.
Hey, Irv, you're a cop. Do you know the number to 911?
0911.
He's my favorite Richard.
I got
All
one
right.
more dud.
Yeah, and I got a dud
The
too.
Hurricanes.
Miami or Carolina?
Carolina.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. You talk about blowing third period leads.
I know.
It's,
What happened?
Goalkeeping?
I think he needs to break out the old Herb Brooks thing after the end of the game. All right, on the line.
Yeah.
Again. Beep. Again.
Any other studs or duds?
No, I'm good.
You got anybody else? You got anything else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
My dud, I got another dud. Well, Alabama, Texas
Love
Tech,
Bama.
James Madison, and Tulane. I'm gonna group all four of them together.
Ouch.
Studs?
Yeah, duds.
I thought
Probably all the
JMU
teams he
was
likes.
better.
But the ultimate dud in that whole thing is the college football playoff committee. I mean, I just don't agree with what they did. Notre Dame got screwed.
Do you want to call Tyrone Willingham, get him on there?
I mean, Notre
on the
Dame
committee.
was as playing as good a football at the end of the season. I mean, they started off 0-2.
Yes.
And then they won 10
You
in a
know
row.
what?
Well, they lost their 2 losses were
They're
to playoff
independent.
teams.
Yeah, that's right.
They deserve to be
They
there.
they deserve to be there, man.
doubt.
No doubt. Over Oklahoma for sure. And then definitely the Tulane James Madison thing. I just can't wrap my hand. I mean, it's like saying
shit.
let's just give somebody a pretty, especially like Ole Miss and Tulane. Ole Miss played them during the season and beat them by 35 or 40 points during the season. Why do you play them again? So anyway, that's my other dud.
He made it.
That's the third
Lions
time.
Lions just beat the Bears.
So anything else?
Depends on
Irv, you got something else?
I don't. I just watching
Dang it.
watching Chris drink those beers. I
What's
just
the
don't like
final
that.
Detroit score? 19?
19-16.
Yeah, I got
So the
some.
Bears right now are not the number 2
So they
seed.
won't be the number 2.
No.
No, if
Yeah, 20 would have been great for
Well,
20
yeah,
or
they're current-
18.
So they won't be.
Anything but
we're
19
beating,
for the
we're beating
Lions.
Philly right now.
yeah,
Oh,
Philly
crap.
loses, then the Bears are still number 2, I think.
Broncos
Philly's-
have 19. Holy.
Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right.
The Redskins are beating
Whoop.
Philly.
Oh, I'll explain
Hurricanes
off
are
the
up
air.
1-0 on Jersey.
All right. So anything else for the
chastisement
greater
got 'em.
good?
Nah, man. Good show.
All right.
Thank you.
I got
buddy.
some programming notes. Just some programming
I
notes.
do have one more stud.
Okay.
Steve Goodson for
Well-
refereeing all this crap.
Yeah,
right here,
it's
buddy.
yeah.
It's a free. It's
I
a
need me
free for all.
I need me a
Hey, we
drink.
should
Miller, I need me a drink.
I think I like your sweater, dude.
you,
I
my
told you that
I
twice.
love the way
It
you
looks
cross
nice.
your legs with your tufts on.
I like that. Well, my tufts.
So this is something I'm gonna start doing.
I love them. You know what? Y'all can kiss my ass.
Do like the girls do,
My
dangling
son
off
bought
the front
my
of your
son
foot.
bought these for me for Christmas, and I love them. They're the most comfortable shoes.
Do like
You
the
don't-
hot girls do.
If you
dangling
don't
off-
have a
dangling
pair
off
of
the
them,
toe of your
if
foot.
you don't have a pair, get a pair, assholes.
You see those joggers he's wearing? They're really not joggers. Do you know what they are?
How you know what?
His
They're
daughters.
waiter inserts.
Okay.
I don't think I like any of you people. Preston,
have I done? I
we
haven't
okay.
come at
Preston,
you
we
at all.
okay. We okay.
Okay, all right.
Dad,
I'll stick
it's
to the
okay.
same.
The rest of y'all can kiss my ass.
If you had one, we would.
And I ain't got one. I know it. Kiss my J's.
All right, real quick. Chris Rayner, WSME Sports Talk, Friday at 10,
Friday at 9.
9. What you got? Do you know what's going on yet with your show?
High school basketball coach. We can start running through the high school basketball coaches. We're
Okay.
late, but we're getting it rolling.
All right, Preston
We finished
Kelly.
up football.
Preston Kelly. Talk about what you got going on, man. You got some good stuff going on.
Yeah, we just started a new series on my channel called The Locker Room. We're interviewing a bunch of different athletes and coaches from all around the area. We just had Carlos Pagan, point guard at Southwest, who just was the Prep Report's Scholar of the Week
Yep, last week.
Was that Friday morning at 9?
It was premiering that Friday
Well,
morning
that's
at 9.
his
Had to go
his
ahead.
hitting live. His hitting live.
Yeah, it's
Will it be every Friday at 9?
that's the plan every Friday. Well, I don't know. Okay.
There you go.
Do you want me to change it up for you, Sweet Pete? Okay. all
Sweet
They can
Pete.
pay you.
God. Okay.
Get some money for
and then
that.
I'll go ahead and reveal who the next guest is. It's gonna be officially announced tomorrow morning. But JJ Goulet from Dixon. is
Oh,
gonna be-
nice.
is gonna be
Goulet.
coming
Make sure you say his name is Goulet.
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 Yeah.
Okay. I was
like
told it's
there's
Goulet.
there's
Robert Goulet?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
an actor called Elliot and/or Robert
Yeah.
Goulet, and that's how it's
Yep,
pronounced.
but we
Yeah.
recorded with JJ on Friday, and that video is already edited and everything. It will come out.
That's
on
awesome.
Friday. So
That's
Good
awesome.
job, man.
Tune in.
So y'all watch if you watch me and us take time to watch Preston on his deal. He's got some good stuff going. So Man Cave Media, real quick, man, just real quick. I want to show this one more time. But we got Homegrown coming out this week, this Thursday. And I want to thank the Humphrey Heating and Air. They're the sponsor, the big partner, Jason Flood and the Humphrey family. They're helping make this thing happen. About 13 or 14 kids that have went to high school here and done great things here in Onslow County and Carteret County, and are in college doing some cool things. Everybody from somebody attending the Naval Academy, playing soccer, to somebody doing track and field at North Carolina Central. Every sport represented except that I can get, except baseball right now, obviously. So, but I'm trying to get a baseball player. Anyway, check this out real quick. Just a quick video, and it tells you when it's going to premiere. So check this out. I say check this out. Hold on. Check.
They grew up on our fields, on our courts, in our towns. And now they've taken that hometown pride to the college stage. This is Homegrown. Real athletes, real stories, big dreams. Each episode reconnects with former high school standouts who still carry the spirit of their hometown community wherever they go. Unfiltered conversations. Grit, growth, gratitude. Because no matter how far they go, they never forget where it all started. They never forget their roots.
So that's Homegrown. That is Homegrown, Thursday, January 8th. I still hadn't decided who the first interview is going to be with. I'm kind of on the fence. They're also good. So anyway, Down East Prep Report with Chris Miller. We're moving back to our original date from the fall, Wednesday, January 7th, 12 p.m. This week, we're not talking to a basketball coach. We're talking to a wrestling coach, yes. Don Hoff from White Oak. And we're talking to a couple of his wrestlers, Senior Colton Lewis and Robert Alexander. We're going to be previewing the Onslow Cup. This next Saturday, January 10th, it's at Southwest High School, is the Onslow Cup, which is, I guess, the big wrestling tournament for the county. Is that what it is? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
is it the county or the conference?
County.
It's county.
So where is it, Goody, on Saturday?
Southwest.
Well, I might have forgotten that.
Yeah, January 10th. I don't know what time it starts. Weigh-ins will probably start at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, right. And
no, it'd be about 7.
Okay. So anyway, and then we're going to have them on, and then we're going to recap the Christmas tournament with the results and all tournament team, MVPs, and stuff like that. So anything else for the greater good? I appreciate. Look, y'all. Everybody in here is 1 for 1 in January. Joe Michalczyk is 0 for 1. So the Saki got him, I guess.
No, I should make it space dust.
Okay. So I hope y'all all can find time to join us next week. I'll be here, and
I should be here.
You should be here.
I won't be here.
You will not be there. Warlick will be here. Will you be here, or are you going to be wearing your boots again?
He might be hunting.
But I'll be back.
Bring a big old haul back.
Haul of ducks.
A haul of ducks.
Kill ducks.
We can pluck them and eat them, right?
No, shut up.
Okay, we won't. Rainer, are you going to be here, or are you going to go to the Panthers game?
I'm going to Panthers game. Depends if it's Saturday or Sunday.
I think you're going to a
If they play Saturday, I'll be here.
He's going Rams to just won, by the way.
So they will play the Rams, but we just don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. It will not be the Monday night game. Not with them at 8 and 9. I think that's going to be the. That's going to be New England and Buffalo.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You know what the Panthers game is going to be? You remember back in the 70s when they had that shit on tape delay, the NBA Finals? It's going to be.
At 11:30
at night.
Yeah, the Panthers are going to play at 11:30 at night on Sunday night. They're going to show figure skating, a prep for the Winter Olympics. They're going to show figure skating. It's going to preempt the damn Carolina Panthers playoff game.
Where are we at on the show at Ducks? I was asked that again.
If you would remember, Detective, it
doesn't matter what I am. It's just
Detective
Coach.
We have been through this 100 times.
Right.
Again. What does Goody need that Terry doesn't have?
I need an internet connection. I need an Ethernet. I need a hardline connection.
He doesn't have. He's got Wi-Fi.
He's got Wi-Fi, but
Just
I want
asking
to.
a question.
But even on the Wi-Fi, he's got to have an Ethernet port on
You
it.
should be able to give them the
But
answer.
he's got to run it, man. He's got to get a 100-foot cable or 200-foot. I mean, I need a cable to hook up to.
Okay, it was just a question.
I need
guys.
one Ethernet port. I don't do it.
Progress, man.
I don't do anything.
You need a bunch of
Why does
Wi-Fi.
it take so long?
Correct.
Okay.
Maybe Terry just forgot about it. I don't know. I mean, he's a busy man. I mean, he's like paying bills and ordering food and hiring waitresses and bartenders and doing stuff like that. He probably ain't thought about that Ethernet cable. To be honest with you.
I'm out.
Well, you can talk to him Wednesday because I know you'll be there Wednesday. I know you'll be there.
He'll probably be there tomorrow. And
No,
Tuesday.
Later tonight.
No,
He'll be there later tonight. He's
I
stopping
was
by
there
right here.
last. I was there last night.
Were you? Okay. Anything
Notice
else
he's
for the
changed
greater
his
good?
Position on his legs there.
All right. We're out.